What would Doug Ford mean for the Toronto real estate market? Well, we really have no idea what the answer is to that question, I think. But we are in the election season, and the political parties are out there, and they're throwing out quotes and making promises, and probably most of them will not be kept. But it's interesting, this headline here from BuzzBuzz Home, what Doug Ford as premier would mean for the GTA housing market, this article here. And just talking about the fact that basically Doug Ford has come out. He's made some statements already. We're in early days. The real electioneering stuff is probably not going to really get ramping up until May. But already he's sort of dropping some hints of potential policy ideas that they might come out with, or just a direction that they're heading in. And the good news is for real estate investors, they are talking more in more sensible terms. They're talking about more free market, letting the market sort of dictate itself, as opposed to government intervention, more and more restrictions, regulations that we talked about on this podcast over and over and over again, how that has been and is distorting the real estate market dramatically and is shutting out certain groups of people from the market while unintentionally, you could say, benefiting other groups in the market as well. Obviously, I'm a big fan of free markets, not governments not intervening in markets, and especially, most importantly, is with the rent control issue. So it'll be very interesting to see if Doug Ford comes out on a platform of peeling back or reversing the rent control rules, which came into place about a year ago under Kathleen Wynne. Personally, I don't think there's going to be any major changes. It's very difficult to unwind some of these things, but if we can start to move back in the direction of the free market and away from the regulation and the tightening of things and the distortion of things that has been happening under the Wynne government, that'll be a very good thing in my opinion. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the months ahead. We'll keep you posted here on this channel, on these videos, and on the podcast, of course. We'll see if we can get Doug Ford on the podcast again. We interviewed him on the podcast a number of years back when his late brother, Rob Ford, was running for mayor. So you can check that out if you want as well. One of the first episodes of the True Condos podcast. Okay, there you have it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, hit the share button. Send this to somebody that you know. It really helps get the word out about this show and about these videos. Thank you so much. Until next time, have a great week.